your kids that are going to pay the price of an absent father, absent mother, of the addiction. Do you see what I'm saying? No deals. Can we recognize that? No deals. The enemy fights dirty, and he is not someone who's going to keep his word. You cannot trust him. The next thing I want to point out to you this morning is that the way this story begins is not the way the story ends. But we get the full snapshot of it, right? We got to read how it started, what they did in the middle, how it ended. We get to read the chapters beyond that. We get to see the fullness of David's life in Scripture, and we can see, oh man, God's in control. He's got this. But when you're in the middle of it, when you're walking through it day by day, moment by moment, it looks entirely different. It feels entirely different. They didn't know how this story was going to end. Some of us, the chapters and the pages that you're on in life, you have no idea what the next the next chapter or pages. We don't even know what the next sentence is. Someone interpret. I just spoke in tongues. We don't know. We don't know. And so what looked like to them certain tragedy, we can read the rest and go, oh, there's more to the story. But it looked like certain tragedy. It looked like certain and absolute defeat. It looked like an absolute loss. Now, again, walk with these guys for a moment. Engage with the story. You're out marching with David and the Philistines, and they kick you out, and they turn you back, and you're only gone a few days, and you come back, and imagine coming over the horizon or the hill, and you can now see your city. And maybe even before you saw the city, you saw the smoke, and you're like, something ain't right. Everyone's heart starts to beat a little bit faster. What is going on? And so you start running, you start riding your horse a little bit faster, and you get news, and you see everything is leveled. Now you don't know, were my kids there? Where's my wife? Our stuff, that stuff at that moment is just stuff, but the kids, my family, where are they? And as they go through and they inspect the town, well, there's no one, there's nothing here, there's no remnants of anybody here. They're gone. They've been captured. And in that day, to get captured and enslaved, you might as well wish for death, right? I mean, think of what people that go through human trafficking today have to suffer. Now imagine what David and his men are feeling. That's their wives, that's their sons, that's their daughters. Gone. Gone. They have no idea. That was a couple days ago. They have no idea where these people are at. They have no idea where their family's at. They don't even know if they're still alive at this point. Everything changed on them in a moment. What do we do? It says that they broke down and they wept until they had no more strength. These are mighty men of war that break down and cry and cry and cry until they have no strength left. None of them knew how it was going to end. They had to live through that ugly storm, that ugly battle, day by day, moment by moment, not knowing if they were ever going to see their kids again, if they were ever going to see their spouse again. They didn't know. David might be at the lowest point of his life to date. He's approximately